Hi there. Welcome back to the 5 Napkin Burger Beer and Bourbon Blog.
We are the happy hour guys.
And we are in Boston because there's a 5 Napkin Burger in Boston and it's gorgeous.
It is gorgeous.
And this is the beer list.
And let's talk Sam Adams Black Lager.
So talk about local.
Yeah, it would be impossible to have a bar that takes beer seriously in Boston and not have a lineup of Sam Adams beers here. And the Black Lager, which is one of my personal favorites, and we're going to pair that up with something in just a little bit. But Sam Adams is one of the breweries that really blazed the trail for craft beer in the United States, and all started right here in Boston. Here's to you, Sam.
Tell us about Black Lager. Tell us about the process of putting that together and what's special about it to you, and
and what people should look for when they're having it for the first, second, or 200th time.
Sure. Wouldn't it be better to talk about that while holding one? If you hold it up and you look at it, it's got a great head of foam line. People who look at it will go, hey, it's kind of dark, it might be
heavy.
bitter, it's heavy. And when you give it a sniff, it's got this kind of great little ester caramel, some toast, maybe a little roasty note in there, but not aggressively hopped or anything like that. And then when it breaks, it doesn't linger. It's got a nice roasted note to it. It's not bitter or astringent or burnt or harsh. And then it leaves this really nice sort of toasted malty note on your palate.
has that wonderful lager sort of falls away, but not completely, but doesn't just overpower your taste buds.
Yeah, and then there's a little kind of a black dark chocolate aftertaste.
Clean finish, dark chocolate aftertaste. Is this heaven? So what Mark and I have found with lagers is that they finish really clean, which makes them incredible for pairing up with food. But with a black lager, you have that roasty, chocolatey finish. So what do I pair this up with at 5 Napkin Burger? My goodness, what don't I pair this up with? Mark?
This Black Lager goes really well with almost anything on the 5 Napkin menu. I'm going to hone it down a little bit. I'm going to pair it up with any of the grilled meats because I think the roasted malts in the Black Lager will pick up the char-grilled notes really, really well.
I can't believe Mark and I are agreeing so much. You know what? I'm not going to fight it. We'll see you guys at 5 Napkin. Cheers.
It's always better to talk about beer while holding.
That's what I thought.
You know what? I like the way you think.
Yeah.